This is the most in-depth exploration of height development available online. This video delves into topics, particularly the honorable mentions, never before discussed on YouTube. We will examine the mechanisms behind height growth at each developmental stage shortly, introduce traditional methods for maximizing growth, and then get into the world of biohacking. Prenatal development. Height potential is established at conception, influenced by a combination of parental genes, specifically the HOX, BMP, FGFR3, COL1A1 and 2, IGF1 and 2, and estrogen and androgen receptor genes. Growth starts with fertilization and progresses through cell division, differentiation, and organ formation. A fetus's growth hinges on the mother's nutrition and placental efficiency, with early spinal development setting the stage for later vertical growth. Contrary to popular belief, height genetics are not exclusively maternal, they are equally contributed by both parents. While genomic imprinting can affect trait expression, there are no clear patterns that link it to height. Optimal maternal nutrition is crucial, focusing on essential vitamins and minerals. Potential harmful exposures, such as certain medications, alcohol, and tobacco, must be avoided, but I hope this is common knowledge. Biohacking in this phase involves DHA and iodine supplementation. For some extreme biohacking, you could try exploring placenta engineering or in utero nutrient delivery systems. An often overlooked strategy, though, is relocating to a colder, low-altitude environment which has benefits for fetal height growth. Infancy and childhood. Longitudinal bone growth occurs at the growth plates, with growth hormone from the pituitary gland as a key stimulant. Thyroid hormones, T4 and T3, and insulin also play significant roles. Nutrition is pivotal, with essential nutrients being calcium, vitamin D, and amino acid-rich animal proteins, specifically high in arginine, leucine, lysine, and ornithine. Breastfeeding duration and timely introduction of solids are vital, alongside a robust maternal hormonal profile. Exercise should be safe, avoiding injury-prone sports like American football or boxing. Sleep quality and circadian rhythm are also crucial, as detailed in Sachin Panda's The Circadian Code. Biohacking at this stage involves microbiome optimization via probiotics. It is still too early for growth hormone interventions. Puberty. Testosterone rises in puberty, catalyzing growth. Girls experience peak height velocity, PHV, which is the period of time in which a teenager experiences the fastest height growth, around ages 11 to 12, preceding menarche, which is the menstruation, while in boys, PHV occurs around 13 to 14 years. Sports like swimming and basketball are recommended for promoting growth. Nutritional and lifestyle advice from earlier stages remains applicable. Early puberty may involve low-dose growth hormone therapy using 677 Malawian kwacha or peptides like ipamorelin and sermorelin if IGF-1 levels are low or average even. Slight caloric surplus, zinc, magnesium, and serms like letrozole can be introduced alongside supplements like arginine and lysine. Epiphyseal plate stimulation could be experimented with. You should also increase letrozole and 677 Malawian kwacha usage as puberty progresses. Plate closure. Growth plates close due to estrogen peaking, which consequently also marks the end of puberty, ceasing longitudinal bone growth, typically at 15 to 17 for girls and 17 to 21 for boys. Post-adolescence. After adolescence, growth plates fuse, halting height increase. Bone density, however, continues to improve until around age 30. Limb lengthening surgery is the only intervention that significantly alters height post-growth plate fusion. Diet, sleep, and exercise are still vital but have limited impact on height. Biohacking strategies like high-dose growth hormone and IGF-1, along with bone density enhancers, may offer minimal height increases. Stem cell therapy, vibration therapy, and neuromuscular stimulation could be beneficial. Beyond adolescence. From age 30, lifestyle and diet influence potential height reduction due to factors like spinal disc dehydration and posture changes. General considerations. Maintain a circadian rhythm, engage in regular health screenings, and embrace good stress while avoiding harmful habits. Good posture and a healthy gut microbiome are essential. Extreme biohacking. The following methods are experimental and come with varying degrees of risk and expense, suitable only before growth plate fusion. CRISPR-Cas9 treatment, which is the editing of your genes. Deer antler velvet supplements, which is a supplement that increases growth hormone. Eucamia bark supplementation, which increases testosterone secretion. Whole body vibration, which might stimulate the growth plates. Pulsed electromagnetic field therapy, which stimulates the growth plates. Myofascial release, which releases tension in the spine. Brainwave entrainment, which is a method for the brain to enter in a specific state. Nanotechnology for cellular growth, which might grow the cells in your epiphyseal plates. C-type natriuretic peptides, which increases cardiac function. Bioelectrical stimulation, which might stimulate the growth plates. Mechanistat threshold modulation, which literally changes your bone mass. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy, which increases oxygen flow. Laser therapy targeting growth plates, which regenerates your growth plates. Synthetic growth plate implants, which I don't think I need to explain. Exposure to microgravity environments, yes. Exposure to literal fucking space. Silicon-rich water consumption, which removes heavy metals from your body, which might inhibit height growth. Platelet-rich plasma injections, which accelerates the healing of tissue and bones. Neurolinguistic programming, which is literally programming yourself to think about growing taller. Hypnosis and visualization techniques,